Watch what happens when the question changes from am I good enough to is this good enough? Psychologist Robert Kegan identified 5 stages of mental complexity. And this video is about stage 4, where you develop internal standards independent of what other people think. The earlier stage 3, you evaluate yourself through others' reactions and evaluations of you. Am I good enough? Is really asking, do other people think that I'm good enough? At stage 4, this question becomes, is this good enough? So your own evaluation shifts from self to work, from identity to outcome. And this happens when you've come to the point where you've internalized standards. So you now have your own definition of quality that exists independently, whether someone praise or criticize you. So when someone gives you feedback, you assess it against your internal framework. You recognize that what you hear is coming from another person outside of you, and that it's about something outside of yourself. You can now take a look at the things that they're saying and ask yourself, does the results that this person is talking about align with my standards? Does it actually reveal a gap that I hadn't noticed myself? Is their perspective adding value or missing any crucial context? When you've taken a look at that, you can now decide how to act on that based on your internal standards instead of your emotional reaction to a perceived personal attack. Huge difference. You're now collaborating with the other person to understand and diagnose something that's outside of you, both of you, in between you. You know, the psychological shift that's happened here is differentiation. You've successfully separated your sense of self from your performance. You have separated your competence from other people's opinions about it. And that means that you can now receive harsh criticism without it your entire identity. You can also reject positive feedback if it doesn't match with your internal assessment. You're basically no longer dependent on external validation to know whether you're doing well or not. You have your own metrics, your own standards, your own sense of what quality looks like. The new question, is this good? Is it bad? Is it enough? Is it in need of improvement? That reflects internalized authority. You now trust your own judgment enough to evaluate work objectively, regardless of any social approval. That's a shift that truly evolves your thinking because you've just self-authored your standards instead of borrowing them from your environment.